Ladies and gentlemen, this is AI Michael Cole, and tonight we let artificial intelligence take control. What does that mean? That means that we asked AI to book WWE Bash in Berlin 2024 to see if it does it better than Triple H. With that being said, enjoy the show. Owens takes control with hard-hitting offense, including a devastating DDT and a cannonball in the corner. He continues to target Cody's midsection. Owens goes for the pop-up powerbomb, but Cody fights back with a series of strikes, followed by a springboard disaster kick that nearly gets him a 3 count. The momentum shifts back and forth, with Owens nearly sealing the victory after a stunner, but Cody kicks out at the last possible moment.
The crowd erupts as both men get back to their feet, exhausted but determined. Cody catches Owens off guard with a surprise crossroads, but Owens manages to kick out at 2.
Rhodes looks to hit a Hurricane Rana all the way from the top, but Owens holds on as Cody goes down to the mat. Owens sets up for a second pop-up powerbomb, but Cody counters mid-air into a Hurricane Rana, followed by a second crossroads.
In the final moments, Cody digs deep, hitting a third and final crossroads, but instead of going for the pin, he ascends to the top rope. Channeling his father's spirit, Cody leaps off the top with a picture-perfect moonsault, crashing onto Owens and securing the pinfall.
Cody Rhodes stands tall as the crowd roars in approval. He has proven once again that he's not just a champion by heritage, but by his own right, overcoming one of the toughest challengers in Kevin Owens. As the match progresses, Liv and Dominic begin to find their rhythm, working together to isolate Priest and keep Ripley at bay. Liv manages to catch Ripley with a DDT, and Dominic follows up with a 619 on Priest, bringing the crowd to their feet. However, Ripley soon regains control, using her power to wear down Liv. Dominic takes Priest out with a diving crossbody from the top rope, sending both men crashing to the outside.
Liv and Ripley are the legal competitors. Liv, refusing to back down, fights off Ripley's attempts to hit the riptide, countering with a codebreaker that nearly secures the victory. Priest deals with Dirty Dom at ringside, and with Ripley momentarily stunned, Liv climbs to the top rope and goes for a high-risk move. But Ripley catches her midair and finally delivers the riptide.
Liv is pinned for the 3 count, giving the victory to Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. Ripley is still seeking revenge after what Dominic did to her, so she finally hits Dominic with the riptide after the match. Finn Balor ambushes Priest. The brawl ends up all the way into the crowd, but then something very unexpected happens. In the final moments, Dawn goes for her finisher, but Bianca counters, and with Dawn in position, Bianca delivers the KOD.
Bianca tags in Cargill. Shortly after, Jade lifts Dawn into the air and delivers her finishing move. Jade Cargill covers Dawn for the win as Bianca intercepts Alba, preventing her from breaking up the count.
Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair celebrate their hard-earned victory, holding the Women's Tag Team Championship belts high. In the main event at Bash in Berlin, Randy Orton attempts to hit the RKO multiple times, but Gunther came prepared as he counters each attempt, showcasing his incredible ring awareness.
An intense match, but Randy Orton still failing to hit his finisher. Orton tries to catch the champion off guard, but Gunther one step ahead and counters with a brutal clothesline.
Gunther then delivers a brutal powerbomb, but Orton kicks out at 2, showing his resilience. Gunther goes for a series of stiff chops, but Orton manages to move out of the way and finally hits the RKO out of nowhere. But Gunther, in a shocking display of toughness, rolls out of the ring before Orton can go for the cover. In the final moments, as Orton prepares for one more RKO, Gunther catches him midair, transitions into a sleeper hold. After a brief struggle, Gunther drops Orton with another powerbomb. This time, Gunther doesn't waste any time and delivers a second powerbomb for good measure. Gunther pins Orton for the 3 count, retaining the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther stands tall, his dominance reaffirmed as he holds the World Heavyweight Championship high above his head.